Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Roberta's House. My name is Janaea Stanley, and I am the clinical supervisor. And today I will be talking with the Hope Project Family Support Specialist, Mrs. Latoya Phillips. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Can you tell us a little bit about the work that you do at Roberta's House?
Yes, my name is Ms. Latoya Phillips. I'm a family support specialist. I'm also an angel mom, and I have been with Roberta's House for 2 years. The HOPE acronym means stand for healing ourselves through peer empowerment, because mothers who have babies died do not suffer a loss. They don't have to suffer a loss alone. We just want them to know that Hope Project is here for them, and we all suffer a loss, but in different journey. Our program consists of 3 sections. The home visitor, where we are trained family support specialists, and we go in and talk with the mom about their grief journey and their loss.
Is that one-on-one?
Yes, this is the one-on-one, face-to-face, but because of COVID-19, things kind of look differently. We are more virtual, online, speaking with these moms, working with them, which is very hard sometimes because you cannot get to see the true inside, because we are at one spot working one-on-one. When we were in the room, like we go to visit the house, we could see, the surrounding and to make note of what is needed.
Absolutely.
We also have two support groups, which is Healing Through Quilting and Sam. So for Sam, we talk about like the healing process, relationship, because you know that moms and dads and grandma and children, they all grieve differently. So we address the family as a whole.
Tell us what SAM stands for.
Right. SAM stands for you're still a mom. You're still a mom, whether or not you have a miscarriage, that baby wasn't to term, full term, you have a stillbirth, or your baby died at the age of 1.5 years old, you are still a mom. If that's even your first child, you're still a mom. I want to break that silence around moms to let them know that you can advocate for yourself. You're still a mom, whether or not
Absolutely
that child came to pass. You went through that pain. You feel that connection with your child, and it is hard. It's the hardest thing, to deal with, losing your child.
Yeah.
It's not fun to lose a child. In SAM, we also address the mom's well-being, wellness, and their health, because some come with health problems like high blood pressure, diabetes, how to eat properly, and we also relationship, like sometimes it can be broken, sometimes it can come together. It depends, because everybody's journey is different. So we deal with mom and dad, as a whole, and if children, because everybody is grieving in a different manner, and see how best we can make everyone come in together to work with each other and to understand. Awesome. So for Healing Through Quilting, we teach mom to make a quilt, and this is my quilt because I'm an angel mom, and I had a miscarriage. I have also a stillbirth of a twins, and this is my journey. This is my journey. I will send a picture of my journey through my grief. I'm so glad that I get to access Roberta's House to also help me also along my way with my grief. And these are some candles that we make during our HTQ to honor our baby. We honor our journey, and to advocate for other moms who don't get that opportunity to honor. We build candles and light, which our ceremony will be coming up and on the 15th, because this is Pregnancy and Infant Awareness Loss month. And the day is the 15th. So we will be celebrating those babies, saying their names is so powerful, and telling your baby, a story, what would you like to tell your baby, so they're hearing, they are, around listening. You cannot see them, but they are looking down on you. You can, feel that their presence is there because of the connection as a mom.
Yeah.
So it is important for us to talk about, the grief, and to talk about what's going on with moms who have suffered a loss, because seeking support around this pregnancy and infant loss, it gives families a more awareness to break the silence around prenatal death, because some of these deaths could be avoided if sometimes the hospital staff, they could listen sometimes to the mom, but sometimes you have to make them listen to you, what you are feeling, because you know your body, you know what you're feeling, and you have to demand what you are seeking for your health. So you have to work on that. So, it can be very devastating for family, because some moms develop mental health problems, just to deal with the trauma that they are facing. And it is great to seek that emotional support, because it will help you, to be aware and to be mindful of what to say to a mom and what not to say to a mom who have just lost a child, because things can go left. So sometimes active listening and holding space is very good when you're dealing with moms who
Can you
have
give us an
lost a
example
child.
about that? How would somebody who wants to support an angel mom, what's something that they can do? Tell us a little bit about active listening.
Well, just to not to say anything, just be silent, listen to what they're saying, because listening, when you're a good listener, you won't miss a key to see, the expression, what they are dealing with, how they're feeling, and how you have to hold space to wait when you're ready to address it, what you need to be done. So some of the things, you don't tell a mom, you can have another baby. You're young. You tell a mom that, because you can let them turn left.
Yeah.
That made them more, because some of them coming from self-esteem problems, and it is so devastated from the home. Some of them, their homes, their background, they don't need to hear that. Let them know that I'm here for you, whenever you need to talk. Just let you know, do you eat something as yet? Are you hungry? Do you want something? What, things that will cheer them up. Let us take a walk. If they love to swim, let us go for a swim. Let us go for a jog. Anything that they love, you try to use it to motivate them to move forward in their grief, because we don't want them to step in back.
Right.
And even some of the moms, with this love and this support, some of them honor their baby we have the Elijah Walk. Moms put out the Elijah Walk, where they walk and fund other children who need school fee and stuff. And we also have other moms who build t-shirts, moms who do quilting and take it to the hospital, blankets and hats, and take it to the hospital to give moms who are in need. So we do a lot. And when we come out in force, because this community, we support each other to break that silence, because we won't shut up anymore. I'm sorry, my Jamaican accent coming out. We won't shut up anymore. We will continue to speak and to move forward in our grief.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you so much. This has been great.
Thanks.
Can you just tell me a little bit about what has been different now with COVID as far as how you're providing services? So tell us a little bit, about what you guys are doing differently now.
Well, we are taking some calls on Zoom. We're doing Zoom, WhatsApp. We're doing that to address with our moms. And for the candlelight coming up, because a lot of moms, they do not drive. And because of the COVID issue, we just want to, like, their gift on the 15th, just drop off and move. They show love from afar.
Yeah.
But they know that we support them 100%. Although with COVID around now, it is, we have to be cautious and conscious, and because learning experience, we have to make sure that we are not, contacting and contaminating anyone.
Right.
So we have to all work together to have a perfect community.
And you're still having your support groups virtually?
Yes, we have that every Monday night from 5:30 to 7 p.m.
So healing
Sometimes
through
7:30.
quilting, yeah, okay. So with healing through quilting, you can't do that now. So what are you guys doing anything
No,
different?
we're doing life after loss, LOL, working with mom. So after the loss, they deal with how to prepare for their rainbow babies, which is a baby after loss.
So they go through SAM first. SAM is the
Yes,
first part.
the first part.
Then life after loss would
A
be the
loss,
second.
and then healing through quilting. Just hoping that everything comes together, that
Right.
we can all meet together once more.
Right. Awesome. How long do you work with the moms?
We work with the moms like 1 hour, like for 1 hour,
1 hour a week?
one week. It depends because you have some mom who have crisis situation where we have to still reach out, for service because it's a crisis. So we have to go out and we have to address
Several
those
times
crises.
a week or something to that effect? Like several times a week? Because
several times a week for some moms, and for some moms once a week.
Do you work with them for like 6 months or a year, or how
We
long?
work with them for 1 year. They're in the program for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
For 1 year.
Awesome. And that would be the home visitation program for 1 year?
For some healing through quilting and the individual.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. So
all
the whole
three
thing
for
would
1
be
year.
for
1 year.
That's awesome. So what would you do if a mom is not ready for SAM? She will do the home visitation one-on-one, but she's not ready for SAM. What would you do then? How does that work?
Yes, we do have clients who don't want to be in groups right now, but they want one-on-one because they're not there, because we have to meet the client where they are.
Mm-hmm.
So we cannot force them.
Mm-hmm.
We have to be respectful. As for me, I have to follow the code of ethics, which is my guide. So I can respect their views on not being in group for now, but I can still encourage while I'm doing my one-on-one, are you ready yet to, to be in group? Some of them may say yes, some may say no, I'm just not ready. I just don't want group, none at all. But
they come to group at any time, or is there
no? We have a closed group.
Okay.
We have a closed group, which you have to. We have 3. If you miss three groups, included the orientation, you cannot join until the next group.
The next group. Okay.
So we have a closed group.
So how does it work if the mom isn't able to join in the first 3 sessions? What do you guys do in that time frame?
That person still have their one-on-one visit, and we still address whatever we address to in group. We will bring it also to them, awesome. Activities and yeah.
Awesome. So once the year is done, what happens then? What happens with the moms once their whole year has finished?
We have a ceremony for the mom. Once they complete SAM, we have a ceremony. We give them a little gift bag, a little, a little goodies. And once they complete Life After Loss or Healing Through Quilting, they do get. And then we have a big ceremony
nice.
for the moms. We have mom night out. We have mom pajama party. It was fun virtually.
Awesome.
So we do scavenger hunt. It was just a breakdown of that mental, health, and just bringing down just to have fun and smile again. So
Mom's night out for any mom that you've gone through the program, or just the ones that are currently?
Yes. And for the ones who are currently enrolled. So if you want to join, yes.
That's excellent. What's one thing you would like for the public to know about pregnancy and infant loss, or about your program? What's one thing, if they don't remember anything else from this conversation, what's one thing you would want them to remember?
That we care for you, and we are here. We are here because we all have suffered a loss, but different journey. It could be miscarriage, stillbirth, homicide, but we are here, and we will support you the best in your grief journey. So we experienced that loss. So
the family support specialists have experienced a loss. How important is that, to have that shared experience?
It's very important because it empowered the moms, and we empowered each other, because we can walk that shoes. We can wear the shoes, that size shoes.
Yeah.
Because we are uniquely different, and we empower the world to break that silence.
Yeah.
Because not dealing with it is not an answer.
Right.
When you deal with that issue, because it will always be at the surface of your brain. But once you dealt with that, it will become lighter, so you can advocate for other moms who are going through that same experience, that you are not alone.
Yeah.
We're going to fight this together. We all bleed the same.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Ms. Phillips. This has been an amazing conversation. I have my Hope t-shirt on, representing the Hope program, for Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month. Thank you all for tuning in today. If you all have any questions about anything that we discussed today, feel free to reach out to us. The Baltimore office is at 410-235-6633, 410-235-6633, or you can reach us online at robertashouse.org. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Bye, everyone.
Care.
Thanks.
When multiple deaths occur in the city, it affects us all, even the children. Last year, Roberta's House served over 2,000 individuals. There are children and families in the urban communities of Baltimore that are in need of grief support. Donate to Roberta's House annual fund drive to help grieving families and children find hope again. Visit robertashouse.org or call 410-889-0001 today.